Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today in this video, I will be sharing some effective strategies that I use to improve my listening. These tips will surely benefit you because it is easy to do and very effective. So let's dive right in. First, let's talk about it. Why most people fail to improve their listening. Improving your listening skills takes time. It's a long-term process, but most people think that they can do it in a few days, or they just don't know the process. So when they practiced listening, they used methods that are inconvenient, something that is not easy to do. So it is impossible for them to continue doing it for a long time. As a result, most of the people failed. Now you have a thought that how do I know this? Well, I know this because I have made the same mistake in my life. I have tried several methods that were inconvenient, like watching the same movie twice with subtitle first and then without subtitle. That was so boring, and I believe you all were doing the same. So I am pretty sure that you have quitted after the second or third movie. I also tried listening and then writing down on a paper what I heard, but that was needing a lot of effort and time, as I was too busy in my daily life work, so that method was also failed. So now I am going to take back to you to the main point. How do you make sure that you don't fail like I did? Well, if you want to succeed in this process, the method you use must be convenient. It must be easy to do. Otherwise, you will probably quit before you see any improvement. Let me share with you the most convenient way to improve your listening. It is very simple. There are only two steps that you need to follow. Here is the first step. Download a lot of listening material to your phone. Either you can save some website, from there you can listen online such material. Now the best listening material are the ones in which the people are talking naturally. They just having daily life conversation. When you listen this kind of material, you are listening to a lot of common phrase, everyday words that people used in everyday's life. Now you don't have to worry. I will share with you the link in my description. You can open that link and download it, this kind of material, for free. So that's the first step. The next step is very important. Do not miss this step. The next step is to listen to the material, but here is the key. Do not do in your free time. Instead, you can do it when you are already doing something else, something that doesn't require much of your attention. For an example, suppose you are walking on the road waiting for the bus, or either you are doing exercise or so on. Use those time to listen to this material so that you don't have to spend any extra time. I believe there is a question raised in your mind that why do I have to do this? Well, let me tell you. The reason is that we want to make this process convenient. When it is easy to do, you would love to be doing this for a long time. And if you do it long enough, your listening skill definitely improve. Now let me share with you something that might shock you. Let's compare this technique with watching movies, which is how many people are doing it to improve their listening. If you start using this technique today, suppose if you do it 30 minutes per day, in 1 year from now, you will have to listen 10,950 minutes of real English conversation. That's a lot of listening. And because of that, as you are not doing in your free time, the amount of extra time you spent is zero. That is awesome. Now you will say, what about watching movies? Well, first of all, in a movie, there is not a conversation or a dialogue in every part, right? For an example, you are watching action movie. You might see a fight scene, an explosion, or a car chase scene or so on. Let's take an average. The length of the movie is 100 minutes, right? 50% are those conversation and the rest is something else. If you watch full movie a day, either 208 movie a year, in 1 year you will have to listen to 10,400 minutes of fake English conversation. Now here is the worst part, because each movie contain 100 minutes long. This method require you to spend as much as 20,800 minutes of your free time. That is really sad. Now let's compare both methods side by side. Now I have a question for you. If you use this technique instead of watching movie and save over 20,000 minutes per year, how would you spend these 20,000 minutes? You can read English books to increase your vocabulary, practice speaking, or something else. Leave the comment and let me know. So now you know the power of technique. Let me repeat something important. This is long-term process. It takes time. So please be patient. Fortunately, now you know this technique. So I know that you will definitely succeed, right? Now, before you close this video, I want to ask you a favor. It's not for a like my video or subscribe my channel. My favor is, if you find this video useful, take a few seconds and share it with your family member or your friend, so they will also listen and learn something new. And while you are doing this, you might have a question. Why I'm asking this favor? With this favor, there are two benefits. One is you will find a suitable partner to talk with, and second thing, it will also help me. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you would love this video. Bye bye.